Hey everybody, Phil Scott here and welcome back to the Everyday Wallet. Today we're going to be taking a review of 2020 and looking at the income that I was able to generate above and beyond my regular salary. We're going to be looking at things such as dividends from stocks and a few of the other side hustles that I had going on throughout the year. So go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll go ahead and get started. Before we get into the video, don't forget that in the video description below, there's a link to Webull. Follow that link, open up an account, and deposit $100. When you do that, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 each. Go ahead and check it out and see what 2 free stocks you can get today. 2020. What a crazy year. It will forever live in infamy with all the craziness that's happened. But in spite of all that, there are some good things to focus on. And in this video, like I said, we're going to be looking at the extra income that I've been able to generate outside of my regular job. This channel is focusing on how to increase your income, how to increase your retirement. One of my earlier videos, I talked about one of the reasons why people don't save for retirement is because they don't make enough money. Well, at the beginning of 2020, I purposed to take control of my finances, to find different ways to generate extra income on top of what I make. You see, if you take $2,000 a year and you put that into a retirement account starting earlier on in life, you can have millions of dollars set aside when you retire in your 60s or 70s. But if you wait until your 30s to start doing that, you're going to have far less money set aside for retirement. I'm getting a late start on the investment and setting aside money for retirement. So I got to do a little extra to get a little bit of a leg up so that when I retire, I can retire for the lifestyle that I want. So let's take a look at some of these different incomes that I've been able to generate over this past year. First one, I sold a bunch of stocks at the beginning of the year that really were not giving me good dividends. And I bought a bunch of different stocks with varying dividend rates. For the entire year of 2020, I got $774.99 in dividends. It's not a lot of money, but when we add everything together, we're going to see how just having a variety of different income streams can produce enough to fund a retirement account. If you're new to this channel and new to my videos, I'm a big fan of Acorns, a micro investing platform to invest small amounts of money to get some pretty good yields. Throughout the year, I started with my Acorns account at the very beginning of 2020, and I gained $37.64 in dividends. Now, before I get into some of my other revenue streams, I want to point out that when I'm talking about my stocks and my Acorns accounts, I'm only talking about the dividends. I'm not talking about the actual gains that those stocks or that the account with Acorns had over the year. With Acorns, I had over a 12% return on investment for the entire year. That's a really good rate of return. And I'm not counting that into this because I only get that if I actually sell my investment. And I'm not doing that right now. I'm still waiting and growing and trying to save for the future with that. So again, I'm only looking at the dividends, the actual money that I did receive, even though I reinvested it, but this is money that I received from my stocks and my investments. Next on my list is Webull. With Webull, I got $109 worth of free stocks through referring friends and family to sign up and open up their own brokerage account. So when you sign up with the link below, I get a couple free stocks, you get a couple free stocks, everybody wins. These next 3 things that I have for extra income are 3 different credit cards. And I have a video about credit cards and how you can make money using a credit card. The first credit card that I'm going to talk about is with Bank of America. I got $131.70 back in cash rewards. That's money to me that I'm able to withdraw from my cash rewards account and put into my Acorns account. Next up is my Navy Federal cash rewards card. I got $230.18 from Navy Federal. Again, that's money that I can withdraw and put into my Acorns account. The third credit card that I have is the Discover card. I got $109.89 back in cash rewards. Now with that one, I'm not putting it into my Acorns account. Instead, I have it linked to my Amazon account so that when I buy something from Amazon, it'll automatically use that money first before it charges my Discover credit card. The next source of extra money that I have is through process serving court documents to individuals who need to be served court documents. I got $510 from that just in a couple months. The final source of income that we were able to add this past year was through selling things around the house. Things that we no longer use or things that we never really used, and we may have bought it at one time and it kind of sat in a closet and never really got touched. I'm sure you got things like that, maybe some shirts or some clothes or some shoes, things that you have lying around that you've never used or barely used or just don't use anymore. By selling things around the house, we were able to generate another $700. Altogether, that's over $2,300 of extra income this past year. And the reason why that's such an important number is because, again, if we go back to that $2,000 a year, that if you can invest when you're 18 for just a few years until you're 30, just 12 years, 13 years, you can have millions of dollars set aside for when you're ready to retire. It's important to be able to figure out a way that you can fund your retirement account, that you can put money aside for the future. And if your day job or your night job is not cutting it, there are other ways that you can supplement that income, that you can generate extra income by doing simple things to earn extra money to be able to invest for your future so that you can be in control of that and you don't have to be dependent upon the hopes and dreams and the what ifs. None of us wants to get to 65 to retirement and wonder, well, am I going to have enough? What if I don't have enough? What if there's a medical bill that I can't pay for? I don't want to have to worry about those things. So I'm being extra vigilant, extra diligent now to try and set as much money aside as I can for the what ifs of the future. So there you have it. There's my extra revenue, my extra income for 2020, over $2,300 extra income. Again, that's not including the stock growth that I've had with my stocks or the growth of my Acorns account. Again, I'm going to plug Acorns. I think it's a great micro investment platform. There's a link in the description below where you can sign up, open up an account today and get $5. When you do that, that'll cover 5 months worth of maintenance fees for having your account. Put some money in there, find a side hustle, fund that Acorns account, refer other people so you can continue to get referral bonuses with Acorns. It's a great way to invest and plan for the future in a very simple and hands-off way. So what did you do in 2020 to earn a little extra money? What do you plan on doing in 2021 to earn a little extra money? Hopefully together we can plan for this year to continue to grow our extra sources of income and maybe take $2,000 and make it $4,000 or $6,000. The sky's the limit when you are in control of your financial future. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, keep on saving to grow your everyday wallet just a little fatter.